Welcome back to Motivational Wealth. It's really amazing to think about how much potential is out there just waiting to be unlocked. And today, we're going to explore a story that really exemplifies that. A story that shows how recognizing opportunity and taking bold steps can lead to some truly incredible growth.
Absolutely. I mean, it's kind of like discovering a hidden gem, right?
Yeah.
Something that maybe others overlooked, but with a little vision and effort, it can be transformed into something really special. And, it makes me think about the idea of receiving a life-changing gift. That moment of recognition, of truly embracing it, it can open up so many possibilities, so much potential for growth. And in a way, that's what we see in the business world too, right? Opportunities for substantial financial growth when approached with the right mindset.
Yeah, I completely agree. And we are so grateful to have you here with us, part of the Motivational Wealth community. By subscribing, you're choosing to continue receiving these insights, these nuggets of wisdom that can really make a difference in your financial journey. It's like constantly expanding your knowledge, seeking out different perspectives, each one potentially unlocking new paths, just like exploring a new opportunity.
Exactly. The more you know, the more prepared you are to spot those key moments. And the story we're diving into today, it's a perfect example of boldness and vision,
Yeah.
recognizing a promising venture that others might have underestimated.
So let's jump right in. We're talking about Tia, who, believe it or not, acquired a private jet brokerage for just $8,000. And get this, she's built it into a business that could potentially be worth millions. $8,000 to get into the private jet industry. It all seems unbelievable, right?
It really does sound extraordinary. And it just goes to show that, you don't always need massive amounts of capital to make a significant impact.
What struck me is that Tia didn't actually buy any planes. She acquired the business framework, the brand, the online presence, the foundation. Someone else had already laid the groundwork, and she saw the potential, the chance to really take it to the next level.
Right. It's like she saw an opportunity for revitalization where someone else might have seen, well, just an end. And here's another interesting thing. Tia had zero experience in aviation. She was driven by, as she put it, pure grit and belief in her vision. And the fact that less than 5% of private aviation companies were led by women at the time, well, that fueled her fire even more. Talk about finding a niche and going for it. That's such a powerful example of identifying an underserved market and bringing a fresh perspective. And if we zoom out a bit, it really emphasizes the importance of challenging the status quo, looking beyond conventional wisdom. Maybe her lack of a traditional aviation background was actually an asset, allowing her to approach the business with innovative strategies.
And her business model, definitely innovative. Instead of owning a fleet of jets, her brokerage focuses on chartering, basically connecting individuals and businesses looking for private flights with jet owners who have availability. It's like, well, a high-end matchmaker for the skies, making the most of existing resources.
Precisely. She recognized a need on both sides, people wanting private air travel and aircraft owners wanting to offset those hefty ownership costs. It makes you wonder why the previous owner didn't capitalize on that fully, right? Maybe they didn't have the right business model, or maybe they just didn't see the same vision that Tia did.
Well, whatever the reason, the results speak for themselves. We're talking about profit margins between 10 and 30% on these charter flights. And because they have access to a huge network of aircraft all over the world, they can find the perfect plane in the most convenient location for their clients. That kind of efficiency is a big deal for the high net worth individuals and businesses they cater to. Time is precious, especially at that level.
Absolutely. And being able to provide that seamless experience, handling everything from choosing the aircraft to managing the logistics, that adds immense value. When you're dealing with clients who value their time and privacy, convenience is key. It reminds me of the motivations behind many luxury purchases in general. It's about ease of use, making life more efficient.
Exactly. In fact, our sources highlighted those key drivers for affluent buyers: status, convenience, exclusivity, privacy. And Tia's model really taps into that convenience and exclusivity factor, that ability to access private jets whenever they need them. And some of the requests they get is pretty amazing, like chartering a separate plane just for a birthday cake.
hmm
That just shows you how dedicated they are to meeting their clients' needs, no matter how unique they are.
Oh, for sure. That story really emphasizes the importance of personalized service, going above and beyond for your clients, especially when you're targeting a high-value market. Understanding their priorities, what they're looking for, it's crucial. In this case, it's clear that time, sensitivity, and the desire for unique experiences play a big role.
And it's not all about individual bookings either. They also offer membership programs, providing clients with consistent access to flights and additional benefits for a set fee. That's a smart move because it creates a more predictable and recurring revenue stream, which is super important for long-term stability and growth.
That's a really important point. Moving from individual transactions to a membership-based model, it strengthens those client relationships and provides a more solid income foundation. It also opens up opportunities to offer bundled services, increasing the overall value for members.
So to recap, we've got this incredible journey, starting with an $8,000 investment, essentially buying the underlying structure of the business without any physical aircraft, and then transforming it into a company with massive potential in the competitive world of private aviation. It's a story about spotting a unique opportunity, understanding a specific market, and acting with unwavering determination. It really makes you think about all the untapped potential out there just waiting to be discovered.
It really does, and it shows the power of resourcefulness and strategic thinking. Tia didn't let a lack of capital or direct experience hold her back. She leveraged existing assets, creating a business model centered around connecting people and providing real value.
Absolutely. Tia's story of turning an $8,000 investment into a potentially multi-million-dollar business in the private aviation industry is truly inspiring. It highlights the importance of identifying unique opportunities, acting decisively, and understanding the dynamics of a high-value market. Her innovative, asset-light business model is a testament to the power of resourcefulness and strategic thinking. Much like investing wisely can lead to substantial returns. And bringing it back to our earlier point, it's incredible to see how recognizing and acting on an opportunity can unlock such financial abundance, just as embracing a transformative gift can unlock profound personal growth. Thank you for subscribing to Motivational Wealth. We hope this deep dive into Tia's journey has given you some valuable insights and motivation for your own wealth-building endeavors. Just as a significant gift can bring immeasurable riches, the world of business offers incredible potential for financial abundance when approached with vision and diligence. Now, here's something to think about. What other industries could benefit from an asset-light approach? What opportunities for growth and innovation are waiting to be unlocked?
Hmm.
Let us know your thoughts in the comments.
Yeah, let us know.